Hi, Michelle Rower here from So Luminous Coaching, and this is a quick short video to let you know what I'm going to have for dinner. What does a detox dinner look like? So we have lots of new detoxers that just joined this week. Officially, the lighter body detox does not start until Monday, January 11th, so you still have time. In fact, the discounts are still at www.soul-luminous.com. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later, but let's get going on the detox dinner so you know exactly what's involved, how easy it is, and how detoxing isn't about starving, it's not about smoothies, it's not about lemon water all day, every day, or cabbage soup or anything like that. It's about real delicious food that I want you to feed your family, because I don't want you to feed yourself differently than your family. The only thing is, don't tell them it's detox, because they probably won't eat it. But if you don't tell them, right, they're gonna eat it. It's gonna be great. So here we go. So what's for dinner? Chicken thighs, okay? Baked chicken thighs. These are frozen solid. So I put them in the pan. Little bit of white wine, okay, a little bit of my favorite Montreal steak seasoning, some fresh basil leaves, crisp them up, and a little bit of lime juice at the end. And I bake them long and slow. So 295 to 325 depending upon your oven, until it starts to fall off the bone. Okay, and then I might crisp them up under the broiler at the end, but you barely have to do anything. And then what am I going to serve with it? Spaghetti squash. Okay, people are like, I never had spaghetti squash. It's freaking delicious. Okay, full of fiber, full of nutrients. Oh, did I tell you it doesn't matter that those things are frozen? Long and slow. Just give yourself 2 or 3 hours ahead of time, and then you can go out and take a walk, you can take a bath, you can watch soap operas, you can do whatever you want. So at the end of the chicken, you're gonna put that spaghetti squash in for like 45 minutes to 30 minutes, depending upon the temperature of the oven. Okay, the size of your spaghetti squash. You're gonna cut the sucker right in half. You're gonna plop it down on a cookie sheet like that, right? So it's half of it right down on a cookie sheet, so it's 2 halves. And that's all. You just bake it. And then after it's done, you're gonna like kind of pull it away with a fork and take out the seeds, and you're gonna tease the spaghetti squash away from the sides of the squash itself, and put it into a bowl, and you dress it with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of garlic, salt, and pepper. Yum, yum. If you want to do Parmesan cheese, but you're on the detox and so there's no dairy, then you can puree some walnuts with a little bit of nutritional yeast, like a tablespoon of nutritional yeast to about a half cup of walnuts. And it tastes like cheese, and it's really even better for you because there's lots of protein and really good fats, okay? And then what I'm serving is a spinach salad with Olivia's organic spinach, because it's already washed, right? It's already prepped, it's already trimmed, it's already washed. Open this up and we're ready to go. And so what's in the spinach salad? Well, we have some organic mushrooms, yummy. I'll probably throw a few more basil leaves in there. I love my uncured applewood bacon, so I'm gonna cook 1 or 2 pieces of that up, crumble it on the top, a little bit of red onion, and then I'm gonna make a dressing with Bragg cider vinegar and organic olive oil, some herbs, some salt, and a little bit of organic maple syrup. And it tastes absolutely delicious. Okay, that's not all. All right, well, that's it for supper. And then I'm gonna serve my pecan crumble bars, which if you signed up for my newsletter at soul-luminous.com, then you would have gotten the recipe. So you better go get it, because that recipe, pecan crumble bars, which I adapted from Everyday Detox by Megan Gilmore. That book is absolutely outstanding. I added a little bit of my own touches. The recipe is at soul-luminous.com. When you sign up for the newsletter, you will get it. Okay, so, but the thing about that dessert, the pecan crumble bars, is not only does everyone love them, and they only take about 10 minutes to make, and they're super, super good for you, and you don't even know it by tasting them, but what I make for dessert, I have for breakfast. So in the detox, dessert can become breakfast, because all it is protein and great fat and fiber. It's awesome. Okay, so lastly, what is the leftovers from this dinner going to become? Well, I'm gonna have some leftover chicken thighs. Okay, so maybe one will be lunch the next day. But what I'm gonna probably do is boil up 3 or 4 of the leftover chicken thighs, and then I'm gonna pull off the meat, and I'm gonna make that a buffalo chicken quesadilla. Again, that recipe is in my newsletter. So make sure you sign up for that newsletter, and then you'll get the buffalo chicken quesadilla recipe. And guess what's going in that buffalo chicken quesadilla with that chicken? The rest of the spinach salad. Okay? Isn't that great? You make everything work. So the only other thing you need are brown rice flour tortillas. And by the way, I save the stock that I boil that chicken in, and I freeze it. Okay, because I'm going to use that to boil brown rice or other vegetables. So one simple dinner, this is practically no work at all, okay, becomes about 3 meals, all right? And your family won't know that you're detoxing and you're super healthy. If you want to join me, okay, go to soul-luminous.com. Our first formal class starts January 11th. Okay, all the descriptions are on my website. I have tons of videos out there. Sign up for my newsletter and you will get the best of the best. And I really hope that I can work with you starting Monday, because guess what? The people who have joined already are already losing weight, and we haven't even formally started class. They're already interacting with me in their private coaching portal according to their own schedule. So don't even use the schedule as an excuse. You don't even have to be there on Monday. All you have to do is sign up by Monday. So this is Michelle Rober from Soul Luminous Coaching and Soul Luminous Radio, telling you I want you to shine and experience life as detoxicatingly delicious.